Ready to go. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the home opener is underway. And that's a strike. Kicks and deals. On the ground as he checked his swing. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Ripped on the ground a second. Quick start here. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Abreu makes the play, and it's out number. And now for the Jays, Wilyer Abreu. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1. A swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to off.
Swing and a miss. That is strike
1 and 2's the count.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-0. And it's through for a hit. Here's Mookie now. Here goes the runner. Pitches
ball.
Low.
That's low. Hey,
Safe at second with a stolen base. Doyle stands at second with no outs. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Next
That missed. That's a ball.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, ball.
Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2.
We got a full count.
In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Payoff pitch. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 3. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Alex Bregman. Hold on and missed 96.
0-1.
This one's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If they're at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. Throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. second inning set to go. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That one
Ball.
inside. 1-2 to count. That's
2-2.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And
That's
good
a ball.
eye there. And you played behind guys that
1-0.
love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Rojas hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Luis Garcia, the next to hit. They say it went. The Blue Jays
0-1.
leading by 3 here at the top of the second.
Strike 2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is
0-2.
speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do can...
Well, got to pause on that thought as that bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Jays, Johan Rojas. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 0-2.
Hey,
That's a strikeout. Here's Garrett Hampson. Hampson starting up the middle at second, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
0-1.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu.
1 ball.
Snap throw behind the runner. But he's back
Hey.
in time. Kicks and fires. Runner
Here.
on the go.
Hey.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he deals. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to
That's
get
a
on
ball.
plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Doyle takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. He was
Hey,
late
ha.
there, strike 1. First and third,
1 ball, 1 strike.
down. That's a base hit, run scores. So first and second with 1 man gone. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
That's a ball.
Takes low for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
All loaded up, bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Alex Bregman flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1.
1-1.
Oh, right to the backstop.
Got him. That's an out.
Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the power speed combo. Michael Toglia. Marsh back to work. And at the knees for a strike. Breaking
that missed. That's
inside.
a ball.
And it's 1-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Just
ball.
Off the inside corner. And it's
2-2.
Now one away. Blake Sable, the next Cub to hit. Ball
That's
one
a ball
there.
down.
1 out, base is empty. Pitch
That's
misses.
down. That's a ball.
2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. 0-2 now. Down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. In the air left field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Alex Bregman. And that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
JT Realmuto steps in. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Jays really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right
Ball.
time kind
That's
of
up.
game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The
Out on the
second
tag.
is out. 1 down, base is empty. And Realmuto is out.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Sanchez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Slings to
He's
first,
go.
out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. The wind and the pitch. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and it's
1-0.
1-0.
Yeah.
Strike on the outside edge.
1-1.
That to right. Hampson on the run towards the line. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Lawrence Butler. Off the
No,
mark
that's
there.
down.
And that's ball one. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that.
2 balls,
pitch.
1 strike.
Clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now. 3-1.
Take your base, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Throws the second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Johan Rojas. And a pitch. Henderson whips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Garrett Hampson next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
He swings and fouls one off. It's 2-2.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
It's through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down.
0-1.
At the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Foul ball.
Steal.
0-2 now. Runner on the go.
1-2.
They pitch out.
Yeah, on the tag. Got him.
Tag out at second. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball right side.
Foul
and
ball.
That's just foul. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. Ground ball left side. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Here's Michael Tolia. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away. Tolia goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield.
That's
it. Would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. And the count's even at 2. And there's a ball.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Blake Sable, the next Cub to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
In the air, left field, moving in on this one. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Brenton Doyle. The pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So, man aboard. Here's Mookie now.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 6-0. Pasquantino
That's a ball.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They have 6 hits today with runners in scoring position, and that's something they can feel very proud of.
The Jays up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Slapped foul.
There's certainly added pressure when you're hitting with runners on, so the fact that they've come through so many times in those spots shows me a lot about the makeup of these hitters.
Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Alex Bregman. And that's a fair ball. Pasquantino around second, headed for 3rd. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sanchez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Edman makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Donovan Solano. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball.
That's outside. And it's 2-1. And
outside. That's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now the 3rd baseman, Luis Rengifo. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. The throw. Got him.
Yeah.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Gunnar Henderson.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's ball 1. That one ripped to left. Doyle puts it away, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. Butler takes it to the bag, and a quick out number 1. And next for Toronto, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ran inside, almost got him. That misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brenton Doyle next up for the Blue Jays. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Just missed.
Ball.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Mookie Betts now. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Throw to second. Doyle at second with 2 down. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And they'll do it again.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. Fly ball to right. Abreu makes the grab, 1 down. Lawrence Butler, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
The 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The Blue Jays up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Left field. Doyle gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Man at first. Now here is Luis Garcia. Bobby Milner gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, on his way over. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. The wind of the pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing.